Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean, and this is our weekend video report for Sunday, February 12th, 2017. So, another pretty impressive day for the Bulls on Friday. And there's nothing that you can really say that's, that was bearish about it. I didn't really enjoy how far they've taken it, and that's because I'm looking for the market to have a downturn that could start really any day from tomorrow to into next week. But even though the market is strong, it's something that I was saying had to be done to cause the big shakeout because if everybody's waiting for the market to drop, it's not going to drop. It's just the way it is with things. And now we pretty much have both sides believing that this market's never going to go down. So it's ripe for a top to be made. Now I said that it wouldn't have been a bad idea of adding some shorts on Friday towards the end of the day. And like I said, maybe they try to crawl a little bit higher, but overall. We're a lot closer to the top than we are to bottom. So we're in this rising. We came out of this rising wedge right here. You can see we're now hitting the top bar here, the top trend line. So that was pretty much where we were on Friday. We have the bearish divergences very overbought, and if we go to a 60-minute chart, this is really the supporting the notion of a large drop that's pending, and this has to do with the wave count. So we have one, two, three, four, and then once this wave five completes, that's when I'm anticipating that we're going to get the larger drop down here. So it would have been a lot nicer to see the market just go down after the initial weakness that we saw last week, but it got bid right back up again, and it's still just making this wave five, and the overall structure and the environment is not safe to just be buying right now. So once this completes, whether it does, we had some bearish divergences going here. The spike up on Friday, that pretty much washed this one out, but we still have the bearish divergence from this top here. So it's in place. We also have this bear flag that's forming right here, and this is an uptrending channel that's at the top of the chart. So it's considered a bear flag, and really what needs to be done is the bears need to take it through this 2277 area. Let's just go down to this support right here. So 2264. If they get through this, we're going to see panic hit. We're probably going to see a quick drop down to the 2229. And like I said, overall, the pattern is looking for a move to come someplace into this area here. So it's forming. We're within this channel. The amount of bullishness out there is enormous. Nobody's really anticipating that the markets are going to head lower, and everything is kind of in place right now that needs to be. So if the bulls do head higher, keep an eye on the 2223. If they end up going higher than that, then we have the 2224. But up here is the 2233. I don't think they're going to get there for the reason that we're just really, really overextended without any kind of real pullback, and we have these bearish divergences. So maybe they do. We'll have to see what happens with it, but I just don't. I don't think they're making it up here. Maybe they try up for this 22-23 before they head down. But in any case, nothing has really changed as far as with the wave count and the expected move, the larger point move that I'm believing that we're going to be in is going to be to the downside, and we're going to see it come someplace down to the 2230 area, 2201. So on a 15-minute chart, you can see the first support level that the bears need to push through, the 2306. If they do that, then we're going to get it. We should get a quick move down to the 2299, and then from there down to this 2284. If we start breaking that, there's a real good chance that this fifth wave is completed. But the bears have some work to do before they can even consider, that the market has made some type of top. But it makes sense as far as time-wise, sentiment-wise, pattern-wise, that the larger move is coming to the downside. So with that, that's really about all I have. Like I said, it's a little bit frustrating, and this is what tops. They're frustrating the trade because you keep thinking there may be a breakdown, and then they bid it back up, and then everybody chases the upside, and then from there they drop pull the rug out, and it goes straight down. And that's what is really what I'm expecting: volatility to pick up, and a sharp drop to hit anywhere starting this week into next week. So with that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.